Hey guys, Nick Holding here, aka DVD Collector 96, and welcome to a new video on my YouTube channel. Okay guys, so to start with the unboxing and review videos, today we have the very first 4K Steelbook, which is Ocean's 11. As you saw in the introduction video, I recently got every single of the movies released for the very first time on 4K, and I decided to get the individual 4K Steelbook releases, which I'm glad that I did because they look beautiful in person, as you guys saw. So today's time for Ocean's 11, and the saga will continue. You will later on have an unboxing of Ocean's 12 and then Ocean's 13, and later on in the year you will have the Ocean's 8, which I show on the introduction video as well. So it's been a while since I've seen these movies, so the review is kind of like by memories that I have. I remember enjoying them a lot. Basically on the first one we got the character of George Clooney. He just got out of jail, and then he started reuniting his old thief band to plan the heist. So this is kind of those heist movies that they do a plan and they're trying to rob something. So he violates his parole, if I'm not mistaken, traveling to Las Vegas, and the very first movie it's concentrated of them getting into the casinos on Las Vegas. They want to steal two from one big bad that ends up being together with George Clooney's ex-wife, which is Julia Roberts, which I love in this movie. We have Brad Pitt. We have a whole ensemble cast, and it's called Ocean's 11 because he reunites 11 guys to do this band theft, and as they continue it's 12, 13 because they keep adding a man to the gang, and it was a pretty joyful movie. I remember enjoying it a lot. I remember enjoying the heist. I don't know why I keep saying it wrong. And I remember enjoying the movie. This one kind of ends on a cliffhanger, which leave them open if they decided to go back and do a sequel. And of course they did a sequel, and then they did a third part, and then they did like kind of like a continuation with a female cast. So that was basically the first one. The first one is the one that they go to Las Vegas, and I cannot wait to rewatch it now on 4K because I recently went to Las Vegas for the very first time, so it's going to be enjoyable to watch the movie now. Now, as the first Steelbook, we have the plain casino cars as the front cover art. These editions are 4K Ultra HD plus digital code, and they are Warner Bros. Releases, so you need to redeem your digital code by June 30, 2026, so you have a lot of time. So on the very front of the Steelbook, we have first the names of the main actors. We have George Clooney, Matt Damon, Andy García, Brad Pitt, and of course Julia Roberts. As you can see there, Ocean's 11. We have a red car and a lot of things going on the Steelbook, so it's super joyful. And one of the things that I saw, because I didn't saw the picture in detail, was, oh, it's just a playing car, but no, you guys have like few members of the gang right there on the bottom part of the Steelbook. We have the character of George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, and I'm pretty sure that's Julia Roberts. And I don't want to spoil the end, but she had a big part at the end of the movie. She had a big participation on the sequel, and I think she's not on the third movie. So it was, again, super fun to watch this movie, and I was excited when they got released on 4K. Thankfully, this wasn't a double dip because I didn't own the movies on Blu-ray at all. It's the first time that I'm owning them and adding them to my physical media collection. So yeah guys, so basically that's how the front looks like. The very top of the G-car, Ocean's 11 on top. Then on the spine we have the title, a Warner Bros. Release on 4K this time. And then this is how the back looks like. Description of the movie, a few promotional pictures right there, special features that I enjoyed a lot. So let's go through the back real quick. 2 thumbs up from Ever and Roper for the first time in 4K. So I'm pretty sure they will look amazing. To be honest, I haven't heard any reviews about how good the 4K looks, but I'm thinking they did a good job because nobody has complained. So, Steven Soderbergh directs an all-star cast. Danny Ocean's, played by George Clooney, leads a group of grifters plotting to beat the odds with a split-second heist of 3 Las Vegas casinos owned by a magnate, Andy García, who is dating Danny's ex-wife played by Julia Roberts. It all goes right, the payoff is over 150 minutes. Are you in or out? And of course, the original one is 11 guys on the gang. Now, as part of the special features that this movie brings, we will have 2 commentaries, number 1 being Steven Soderbergh and Ted Griffin, and number 2 being Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, and Andy Garcia. Are you in or out? The making of Ocean's 11. Pros and cons inside Ocean's outfit. The style of steel. And also original Ocean's original cool, plus the look of the gun. So for 4K, it comes packed with special features. That is one of my favorite things about collecting physical media. And then guys, of course, you're going to be able to enjoy this title on 2060p ultra high definition with an audio on DTS HDMI, English 5.1, Dolby Digital, French and Spanish, and also subtitles in English HDH, French and Spanish. So that's basically what you get with this release. Remember that you can get them individually, or you can get the big 4K case with all the movies inside with the slipcover edition. And guys, really important, these are limited edition prints, so get yours before they get out of print and you need to get them on eBay for a really expensive price. So let's go ahead and remove the shrink wrap. And another thing with Warner, like usually Warner is not doing combo packs. For example, you get the 4K and the 4K only. I would love to know in the comments if that's something that bothers you, if you prefer the combo pack with the DVD and Blu-ray. For me, I actually do not mind, because I'm interested in the 4K. The only thing, for example, I have got sometimes 4Ks that don't play good, or they don't play well, and I've been realizing like years after I got the SteelBook, and then I can jump to the either the digital copy of the movie, or I can jump to the Blu-ray to be able to finish a movie because they stop in the middle or something. So now that the shrink wrap is out, wow guys, the red on this SteelBook looks beautiful. And the G card didn't have any kind of glue stick on it. Thank you for that, Warner. So that's the G card, and now SteelBook right there on the front, the spine, and the back is a red heart right there, and what it looks to be like SWAT. So it's like the SWAT team trying to avoid them to get into the heist. And of course right here a lot of title cards like Warner Bros. Pictures present, actors names and things like that. So now let's go ahead and open it up. Now you have right here your card with the digital code, and of course this digital code is redeemable to Movies Anywhere, because it's a Warner Bros. Release. We have a red 4K disc, super enjoyable, right there, with a little bit of art on it. I don't know if you can tell there by the light. And then we have an inside beautiful picture of the gang together. I remember the first one being the movie that I enjoyed the most. And again, I'm pretty excited to be doing a movie night. But basically that's the unboxing and review of Ocean's 11. Stay tuned on the channel if you want to watch the Ocean's 12, 13 and Ocean's 8 later on the channel. But guys, for now, that will be all for today's video. Like I always say, I hope you guys are enjoying with this new kind of content in the channel. If you are, please let me know in the comments, leave me a like, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can keep the family growing. And see you guys again soon on a new video.